Am I the only one getting a weird audio thing?
What weird audio thing?
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, I'm back.
It's happening. We're live. Hello, everyone. Media assets, please. Media assets. There we go.
I had to take them off for earlier recording, and
Not to worry. Not to worry. Here we are. Let's add them all. More media assets. Oh, hang on a second. I'm getting a... I don't care about that. There are many audio programs you can use to record a podcast, but only one, every time you open it, mutes you on streaming. I don't understand it. I've shut it down now. It does not like to work. That's what it just doesn't like to work. But you know what? I love to work because when you love what you do, you work what you love. That's the saying, right, Jesse?
When you work to love to work.
When you love work, your family suffers. That's another way of putting it. But I'll say,
Stop being too real, John.
I'll say this that I love to make Judge John Hodgman with my friend and co-creator Jesse Thorne, and of course our wonderful producer Jennifer Marmer. Both of you are live from Maximum Fun HQ on this, the sixth full day of the MaxFunDrive, the sixth day of the 10 days, the 10 weekdays, what we might call the 2 weeks or the fortnight per year, when we come to you, our listeners, and now viewers on YouTube, and ask you to consider supporting the program. That's how we do it. That's how we make the show go. If it weren't for our supporting member listeners, we wouldn't be able to have done this for now a decade and a half. And we would love to do it for a half a decade more, or maybe a decade and a half more. Who knows?
The show is really driven by two things. Number one, the members of Maximum Fun. Folks who go to MaximumFun.org/join-JJHO, folks who go to MaximumFun.org/join and upgrade their memberships, boost their memberships, just maintain their memberships. The other thing that drives us is spicy tuna.
That's right. So if you've been watching these live streams, we have been very happily joining you here at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern every weekday, and shall continue to do until the end of this week, which is the end of the MaxFunDrive. So if you have not yet become a member, now is the time to do it. If you are not a member and never have been a member before, there is a URL directly beneath my semi-shaven chin directing you to MaximumFun.org/join-JJHO. Please open a tab and go there right now. I'll wait. Become a member to support us. But if you've been watching, is everything okay, Jesse? Did you read something in the
Yeah, I just saw some of the things that are coming in the dark variant of the Munchies podcast.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I just want to shout out to this wonderful Chanda Jensen 13. I get paid on Friday, and I'm going to up my membership. Thank you so much,
Yay.
Chanda Jensen.
Thank you, Chanda.
We appreciate you. And yes, everyone is here just chanting in the comments. Peanut butter tuna time. Peanut butter tuna time.
that classic chant.
And PBST baby. Because what happened was last week we set a challenge. We set a challenge to you, our wonderful viewers, listeners, members, etc. That if we got 350 new and upgrading members by the end of Friday last, that we would eat a sandwich. And not just any sandwich. This was a sandwich that we had rejected from our bonus content episode this month, which was all about gross food, munchies. Not gross food, but let's just say indulgent, weird combos that only someone would think of at 11:59 p.m. on 420, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
After watching the movie Dazed and Confused and feeling a little snackish. And we ate some strange combos. I'm glad to say we didn't eat any combos, but we did eat Fritos doused in Valentine hot sauce.
That was good.
We did eat some wonderful peanut butter concoctions, including, this one blew my mind that it was actually okay, but peanut butter and banana sandwich. Common, but wait a minute. And that's me telling the rapper Common, hang on now, don't jump to a
Hold on,
conclusion,
Common. Yeah. Your strange
Peanut butter-
metaphor can wait.
Peanut butter and banana sandwich is pretty common, but how often is it that you have it where you replace the bread with cinnamon crunch Pop-Tarts? Cinnamon frosted Pop-Tarts, excuse me. And even
That was good. I would eat that
That was
again.
really good.
I was
Yeah.
surprised.
If I needed to get an entire day's worth of calories in 10 minutes, I would eat that again.
But you may remember, if you didn't, you're joining us for the first time, we had this challenge. If we get 350 new members by Friday, I, John Hodgman, will eat a peanut butter and spicy tuna sandwich with a side of clamato. And you all met the challenge. In fact, you blew past it, which is exciting. And so we're going to eat that terrible sandwich today. And I will have what a Canadian calls a Bloody Caesar. It's a Bloody Mary made not with tomato juice, but clamato juice, which is tomato juice mixed with clam juice, which I have the bottle right here. It's been chilling. It's been chilling. There's the clamato.
I like
Jennifer
the
Marmer said this
clamato. I like that clamato is currently branded as a tomato cocktail for active lifestyles.
I am just learning now by looking at the label. It is the official michelada mix of the Mexican national team.
Yeah, I think that clamato in the United States in 2026 is primarily used for micheladas, right? Like there can't be that many Northern Europeans in Wisconsin or whoever was the main consumer of clamato previously relative to the number of people drinking micheladas in Texas and Southern California and so forth.
Yeah. I mean, I got to say, please go ahead, Jennifer.
Oh yeah. I took my my 6-year-old to a Dodger game yesterday, which is like a whole other subject. It was rough, just because being in crowds is tough. But and it was whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm telling too much info. We're waiting in line to get the soft serve and a helmet and a soda pop because I let him have soda on special occasions, and this was a double special occasion. I was taking him to the game instead of his dad, and we were going to celebrate a friend's birthday, so had to let him have soda.
Sure.
And as we're standing in line, somebody walks by with a michelada, and he goes, "Is that tahine water?" And I was like, I mean,
The kids love tahine. Everyone knows about it now.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of kids
I
at his
didn't
school
know.
are into tahine. He
Tahine.
says it's too spicy for him. Fine.
I thought about bringing some tahine to add to my Bloody Caesar, but I decided that would be gilding the clammy lily. Perry Von Vicious says, "Are there any fans of V8 in the chat? Sound off in the chat if you could have had a V8."
I'm a fan of those
I have a
commercials
question,
from the
John.
80s.
Yeah,
I have a clam question.
yeah.
How do you juice the clam?
How do you juice a clam?
Very carefully.
You get a little, like this little citrus squeezer, but it's clam sized. No, how do you juice a clam? You steam it lightly until it opens, and then you collect the juice that drips out of it.
Oh, all right. The juice is what lives inside the clam besides
It's the
clam.
water inside the clam that's not clam. Yeah.
Got it.
This person is asking quite reasonably, what did I walk in on?
Good question.
And I'll just restate it
nightmare.
again before we get it, because I am really going to procrastinate eating this disgusting sandwich. Sorry, Clint. Here's the thing. My name's John Hodgman. I am the co-host of the Judge John Hodgman podcast with my co-host and friend and co-creator Jesse Thorne. He's over here. I always get it wrong. If you're watching in landscape mode, if you're watching in portrait mode, he's down here below me. Up above is Jennifer Marmer, our producer. We belong to a network called Maximum Fun. In fact, I co-host another podcast with our friend Janet Varney called E Pluribus Motto, also on Maximum Fun, as indeed Jesse hosts Bullseye with Jesse Thorne, which is a Maximum Fun production. It is a national public radio show. And Jordan Jesse Go with Jordan Morris, which is a very, very funny comedy show that has some swear words in it, I dare say.
Yeah, it's some vulgarities and profanities.
It's a fun. And you know, Maximum Fun is a network that has how many podcasts would you say off the top of your head, Jesse?
30-ish. About
30-ish
30.
podcasts. And one of the things about Maximum Fun is, unlike any other network podcast that's out there, is that it is, first of all of the shows are owned by their creators. The IP is owned for Judge John Hodgman, by me and Jesse. The Flophouse is owned by Dan, Stu, and Elliot. My brother, and me is owned by those brothers. Outside of book publishing, there's no place where creators can go to a network or a publisher or a distributor and say, I want to own my work. They take it. They take it. And sometimes they take it and they throw it away and they cancel the show right out from under you, and there's nothing you can do because you don't own the IP. But here at Max Fun, I've said it before and I say it again, IP freely. It is our IP. We keep it. And what's more important than that even is that the whole network is a employee-owned cooperative as of about 2 years ago, would you say, Jesse? Maybe 18
Yeah,
months,
that's
2
right.
years ago. Jesse founded the network back in 1835, and for all those years was not only a wonderful podcast host, but also the founder and boss. And Jesse decided that he wanted to sell it to the employees, and now Jennifer Marmer is one of those self-same employee owners of Maximum Fun. It is a cooperative. So that's another reason why Maximum Fun is completely different from anything that you can imagine. And then the third thing is that it is listener supported. The vast bulk, and when I say bulk, I mean bulk. I'll say it even more grossly, bulk.
No.
Of the funding that allows us to make these podcasts, all of the podcasts, is coming directly from listeners. And while obviously that's not a completely unfamiliar idea to you in this day and age, the year of our God or whatever, 2026. But when Maximum Fun started, it was quite new and still relatively unique in the podcast game, in the sense that we are offering listeners the chance to support us directly. And that means that we don't have to work for weird corporate overlords or big media conglomerates that might cancel us at any time. That might make demands on the kind of content that we run. We don't have to run ads for gambling platforms or personal pubic hair shaving devices or anything else. We can make podcasts for your enjoyment and our enjoyment. And there's no other media business like it. And you don't know about this maybe because you've been listening to Judge John Hodgman maybe you started listening 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months ago, and we never mention it. We're just happy to bring the show to you. But 2 weeks out of the year, we say, hey, hang on a second. We're going to have some fun and do some live streams and do some special events and release some special episodes, etc. But what we're doing is we're telling you this is how we make our money to keep everything going. And we are very, very deeply indebted to our longtime member supporters who've been renewing their memberships or occasionally boosting or upgrading their memberships by going to MaximumFun.org/join. But we are equally excited to welcome as many new members as possible because that is how we do it. And if you've not been a member before, I hope you will consider opening a tab and going to MaximumFun.org/join JJHO. Now, I've got another monologue that's we'll be doing this till 5 p.m., and I've got a monologue that's about 35 minutes long here to avoid doing what we have to do today. What we have to do today is we have to eat this terrible sandwich.
Answer letters. It's answer letters, right?
No, we got to eat this sandwich. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, even now, let's remind us, we have a member listener named Clint. And that member listener... Oops, stop, Clint. Whoa. Clint came in hot. Clint sent in this video challenging us to eat this sandwich. And we said we would do it if we reached a certain number of new members and upgrading members last week. And thanks to you, we did it. And this is what we agreed to eat. I know that you've seen this before, but you have to see it again because I have to put this off. Here we go.
My weird thing, I just started doing this, is a sandwich, bread, peanut butter, spicy tuna.
Glorping it out of the Oh, yeah.
I hate this part.
Oh, yeah.
There you have it. Good sandwich, good fun. Try it out.
And then he prances away like it's nothing. Like what he just asked us to do is sit, and Jesse's left
gone.
the building.
Ha! You can't find me. You can't make me eat the sandwich.
That's right. It is a great saunter. Clint, if you're in the chat, please let yourself be known because we're doing this for you.
This is
Now-
my working career, and I must return to the microphone.
I'm going to give you all some time because first I'm going to try the clamato because I also promised that I would have a Bloody Caesar. I've never had clamato before for all of my fondness for Canada and clams. This is very popular in Canada. It's tomato juice with clam juice. I've never had this. I love Canada and I love clams.
This is probably the most popular purely savory alcoholic beverage, right?
Yes. Well, they used to make a beef amato, which was like tomato juice with beef bouillon. And that would, if you mixed that with vodka, that was a bloody bull. Clamato, I mean, I do want to call the whole thing off. Is there scallop juice? I bet, I could get a gallon of scallop juice any day. Hang on, let me give you the clamato can. All right, there we go. I hope you can see that.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, in this, first I'm gonna just try some clamato plain because I've never had it before. Sorry, I've got to get back over here. It is not giving a lot of. It is not giving.
Chug.
Hey, it's good.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's tomato juice, but it's got a little brininess to it. I mean, it's not clammy. I like it. I'm surprised. I like it. It's good. It's balanced. Now I'm going to build it for you.
John, you know how something
You
will
talk
stick,
while I make it.
You know how something will stick in your mind, Jennifer, from your childhood?
Yeah.
For some reason, a huge portion of my mind is taken up by this television commercial featuring a bottle of Clamato doing a figure skating routine while they sing this song that goes, Clamato's what you ask for, the one you raise your glass for, the pick-me-up that picks you up once more. The pick-me-up that picks you up.
I love it.
I like that a lot, Jesse. That's great.
It's nice.
Did
Nice
you
song.
find that on YouTube? Or did you just write it?
No, that's my childhood. I remember it from childhood.
I am adding some hot sauce, the Valentina hot sauce that was suggested to us for the Frito pie. I love it. Which I like this a lot. So I'm going to add a lot. Does need to hot up a little bit. Now I'm adding some celery salt. Fresh off the shelves of Union Market, probably 2007.
As all spices should be. When people are like, you gotta have fresh spices, I'm like, how much spices are you using?
Yeah. And I'm going to give that a stir.
Nice try, Big Spice.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to garnish it. I didn't have a chance to go get some celery, which would be typical, but you see, I did get. My father-in-law likes these tipsy jalapeno olives. So there's stuff with jalapenos.
On theme. It's on theme for today.
On theme, right? Because we're going to come back to that. And I'll take one of these, maybe two. If I can get two onto this antique cocktail pick. And there you go. And I've stirred it up. And here it is. Bloody Caesar. First time ever. There is vodka in here when I poured it in. Not a lot. Just enough. Yeah. That's good. It's good. This is good.
My sandwich isn't going to be good, John. I'm looking
No.
at it right now. I can tell it's not going to be good. Jennifer, why didn't you give me a good thing to have?
It's a good question.
Jennifer wrote the script and she didn't give me no good thing.
I'm really surprised. There's sugar in this as well. I can tell that there's sugar. But I don't mind it, like corn syrupy sugar a little bit. Just a little sweetness. Huh. I've always been grossed out by Clamato, but I don't know. It's a balanced drink. I don't mind it.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. I'm glad I like it too. But this person says, I hate that it looks appealing. I get Mexican oregano every 3 months, but I have a Latin market that sells me tiny bags of spices, so lots of turnover. That's a good way to manage your spices.
I like that. That's cool. If I could get spices in smaller sizes, then sure.
Here's a question from the chat. How do we feel about a shandy? Speaking of summery drinks.
What's in a shandy?
Yeah,
Beer
Jennifer.
and lemonade.
It's beer and lemonade, right? Mm-hmm. It's a combo, like half and half. Mm-hmm. You enjoy that?
I do enjoy it.
I'll have to give that a try. Is it regular lemonade or is it British lemonade, which tends to be
Regular
like
American lemonade.
regular American lemonade?
As far as I know.
Llama, in Reading, England, where you live, perhaps you'll put in the chat whether what a shandy is over there.
It's an
whether-
early
Oh, shoot, I
postmodern
was
novel
wrong.
in England, John.
What? Wait a minute, Jesse. What did you say?
I said in England, a shandy is an early postmodern novel.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about Tristan Shandy? Shandy?
Yeah.
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 I was wrong about the type of lemonade. It's the British style.
But I bet you could try either.
Yeah? No
One
one's
time,
I've
stopping
been
you.
drinking Suerta, lime juice, sparkling water, salt since maybe that's Jesse recommended it.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
those are super good. That is super good. It's a lot of salt to drink. It's like, 35% of your daily sodium intake or something.
Yeah.
But man, they are so good. I drank my first of those on the quad of UNAM, the Universidad Nacional, whatever the fuck, the Mexico City University, Universidad Nacional Autonómico de Mexico. I was just out there. There was some Mexicans playing American football. There was a shit ton of amazing dogs. The weather was beautiful. I was surrounded by, Siqueiros murals, and I had myself one of those drinks, and it was about as good as it gets.
I love that.
Llama wants to know. Yeah, Llama confirms in the UK it's carbonated lemonade. It's more like a lemon soda.
Yeah.
In the flat lemonade, which is just lemon juice, sugar, and water, we call lemonade. That's
Yeah.
what we call lemonade.
Shout out to Fanny Frausto 4529, who is recommending una rusa preparada, which is squirt, chamoy, and tajin.
I mean,
Whoa,
Pretty dang good. Sounds
that
pretty
sounds
dang
quite
good.
good. Yum, yum, yum. Oops, I lost the comments there because there was someone else who had something interesting to say. Man, everyone's got everything interesting to say. Patrick Hodgson 292 points out Montreal steak spice should really be a part of this conversation. I like Montreal steak spice. That's a great combo, and I would try that in a Bloody Caesar and make it the national drink of Canada.
you know, two things that just happened. There were two comments that referenced maybe only in my brain, but the Heated Rivalry series, Game Changer and Montreal. And just while that's fresh in my brain, I just
While
want
it's
to remind
fresh
everybody.
in your brain.
Want to remind everybody or tell you for the first time, Rachel Reed, the author of the Game Changer series, which is what the Heated Rivalry TV show is based on. Heated Rivalry is a book in that series. She is coming on to Judge John Hodgman very soon. So
Very soon.
send us your disputes about romance novels, hockey, Canada, ginger ale, all the things.
Send us your strong opinions about hockey romance and cottages in Canada.
Cottages, yeah.
Hodgman at MaximumFun.org is the place to get it directly to me via email, or if you prefer a form, it's MaximumFun.org/JJHO. And here's Megan Rosati popping in to the chat saying with that link right there so that you can copy it down. People in the chat are, may I say, their minds are getting truly blown by this idea that here in the United States, lemonade is not carbonated. That is a big surprise to them.
Wow.
In fact, I've always imagined it would be carbonated water, to make a drink that's enjoyable. The same commenter, Dirk Pitt River, said, wait, do those lemonade stands I only know from American movies use flat water? Yeah, they do. Flat. It's flat stuff.
You're mad at American children
Sure.
for engaging in free enterprise?
Sure.
Really good.
Go back to socialist England.
Well, we're coming up at the 30-minute mark of our scheduled time.
Uh-huh.
Normally, this flies by. Normally, you're ready to go. Oh boy. Let me try to kill some time by showing you how it's made. Go back to the bad sandwich cam. I have here one slice of self-halving bread. Isn't that amazing? I got that.
Yeah,
Special.
that's
Really
incredible.
And then I'm going to add some peanut butter here. I decided I didn't want to eat a whole sandwich because I want to live.
I made that same choice. So I made a whole sandwich and cut it in halves, one for me and one for Jesse.
Jesse, did you make yours with crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
It was
Jennifer made mine for me. It's creamy peanut butter.
Oh, Jennifer, why didn't you make one to me and FedEx it?
because
Jennifer, you have one too, right? You're going to eat it too,
Oh.
right?
Unfortunately.
You're ready to go? Hang
No.
on. And you made yours with creamy as well.
Yeah.
Jesse, let me see yours. Let me see the cross section.
Be careful, everybody, because this is going to be really pretty.
I'm gonna make this. Yeah. Whoa. Oh man. I don't think you put enough peanut butter on there, honestly.
I also think that I had put the peanut butter in the fridge, which was my first mistake, after we recorded the Munchies episode, because other peanut butter that I use tells me to refrigerate it after opening, but then it was really hard to spread. So I had to just keep it moving.
I usually don't refrigerate the peanut
Yeah.
butter after opening it.
Yeah.
I think that Fanny Frausto comes in with another banger of a suggestion. Maybe the Valentina sauce would help it, make it fish, spicy peanut like some Asian dishes. I might give that a try.
That's sweet of you to think something can help it.
All right. Well, I'm going to make mine over here. So you might lose me in your video. Keep an eye here on this important. Let me try to. How do I make one of these cameras bigger? There we go. There we go.
That's me.
Yeah. No. Now we got. All right. So let me move my microphone over a little bit so I can get. Guess I can probably move all of this over. Just moving the furniture around a little bit so I don't have to eat this just yet. So I'm not gonna fool around like you two. I'm putting some real amount of peanut butter on here. And Jennifer, I asked you to send me some chunky peanut butter
You sure did.
because I felt like, why not go all the way? Does this look the way Clint made it? Does it feel like the way Clint made it?
Yeah.
Did
I
he do it on
guess.
both sides? Did you do it on both sides?
I can't remember.
When you make a sandwich with, I can't remember, Jennifer, do you like mayonnaise or no?
Not really.
Do you like mustard?
I'm coming around on mustard. It's not my favorite.
Wait a
but
minute, are you, wait.
I know. It's a whole thing.
When you make a sandwich, are you not putting any condiments on at all?
Depends on the sandwich. I don't make a ton of sandwiches. If I'm making a turkey
Tell me.
sandwich,
You're right.
sometimes if I have hummus, I'll put that on there. But sometimes I'll just go no condiment.
Turkey sandwich with hummus. I've never thought of that. Is that good?
I mean, it's fine.
It sounds like you don't like it.
I haven't done it in a really long time. I don't make a lot of like cold cut sandwiches really. I'll make a tuna sandwich, and in the tuna salad I do use some mayo. So like my
Well, I
my
should
re-
hope
like,
so, Jennifer.
My
Marmer.
mayo stance is very inconsistent and makes no sense.
Do you have a textural concern with regard to condiments?
I might.
I mean, I was just going to ask, maybe Jesse, you put mustard in, you mess around with mustard and mayonnaise from time to time, right?
Absolutely.
So when you make a turkey or whatever sandwich, for me, I want to put condiments on both sides. Like if the peanut butter is the condiment in this case, I need some on both sides of the bread because I can't have one dry side. You know what I mean? To me, it's unbalanced.
Right. That makes sense to me.
All right.
I believe that.
Somebody's in here saying, "What did I just stumble into?" Maybe Jesse, you can explain while I get this thing made. Now, did you both use Starkist
Yes.
brand Tuna Creations jalapeno? Is that what this calls for?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
This is a sandwich that a listener or viewer submitted to us for our Munchies episode that was too terrifying, frankly, to eat during that episode. However, because we have hit a goal in the MaxFunDrive, and everybody should help contribute to that goal by going to MaximumFun.org/JJHO, we are going to eat it on our live stream today. It involves what looks like some wheat bread, some peanut butter, and some bagged spicy tuna.
Clint sent this recipe in. Yeah, everyone's saying, "Get hopping, John." I do
No,
like
that's a
hopping,
different-
John.
that's a
a
different
different
dish.
Different dish. Many years I tried to make hopping John, and it was, it's often quite bland. But I figured out a good recipe for it. Okay. By the way, this says, "Do not microwave on it."
Okay.
Do you dare me to microwave it?
I do
No.
not. No. I dare you to put it on your sandwich because we have to eat it.
Okay.
I also don't want you to microwave it because I think it's like a foil thing, and I don't
No,
want
I
you to
understand.
start a fire.
I'm just saying. Do you guys like hot tuna? You like tuna noodle casserole or anything like that?
No.
Tuna.
No. I don't
Cold
even
tuna
like
for
cold
me.
tuna. I do not like tuna overall, and that's
Here's
a big
what I'm
part of
concerned
what's
about.
going on for me right now.
I would say honestly, a tuna salad sandwich might be my favorite sandwich.
Mine too.
So
I
if
made
this
one over the
w-
weekend.
Oh, is it ready? Is it ready to eat now?
Yeah, I mean, I
Sounds
made it.
like you've been saving it. That's what I mean. If this ruins tuna fish for me, I'm going to be very mad, Clint. I'll be very grateful to all the people who joined, upgraded, and boosted as Maximum Fun members. But I'll be mad at Clint. This smells bad, by the way.
Yeah. As somebody who enjoys tuna, I opened that packet and I was really unhappy.
But I'm getting a real whiff of jalapeno, by the way.
Yes.
It's for real. I think that this feels like it's enough. Someone in the chat, Sisyphus, says, I think it's like watching a kid procrastinate on bedtime.
Okay, Sisyphus, keep pushing that stone. Get back.
That's true. Okay. Now I've made a nice thick boy here. You see what I mean? You guys is thin, but I've got a nice, look at that.
Can I tell you, I also don't like wheat bread.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really
No,
sorry.
No, but that's what he made it. Clint made it.
Yeah, I
with
was trying to
folded-
keep it as accurate
I
as
know.
possible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have made it with the word this. I don't like, the only part of this that I like in my day-to-day life is peanut butter. It's not that I like wheat. I don't sit around eating white bread unless it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then I do eat white bread. But if it was like artisanal bread, I like very fancy bread, but regular wheat bread from the grocery store is gross to me because it both tastes brown and is like too soft and sweet, both.
Given that the peanut butter is brown, and sadly the tuna is brown, it shouldn't be on brown bread. I think Clint has it wrong here. It should be like a Japanese white milk bread, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is what it looks like in this camera. I'm removing the bad sandwich can. I'm putting us all on equal footing once more. And I'm going to, ready? And we're going to eat it on 3.
Okay.
Like 1, 2, 3, munch.
I'm going to
1.
move the microphone away from me.
I'm going to get as close as possible to it.
Well,
Oh, Jesse went in already. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
No, I smelled. Guys, I have some news. I don't like the sandwich. I do not like eating it.
I'm going to share a phrase that I learned when my son was in occupational therapy that was really focused on food and eating. That's tricky for me.
Yeah.
That's a really nice way of putting it, isn't it?
I'm eating this banana instead.
Palate cleanser.
If I were you, I would get a Bloody Caesar made with Clamato. That really cleaned my palate right off.
I'd love a cocktail right now. On our Instagram, we're getting some comments, and social media specialist Megan says, I'm actually crying.
Oh, no.
Out of sadness. She doesn't want her friends to suffer.
She feels really bad for us.
Well, as she should.
Yeah.
Look. I'm going to have...
I'm not going to hold on, Tristan Eisenberg 7816. I'm not going to finish this sandwich. It's not my job to finish the sandwich, Tristan. Send in pictures of you finishing the sandwich.
Yeah.
Tristan, if you... I was going to say, if you upgrade your membership and send me a receipt, I will finish the sandwich, but I'm not going to do that.
No, we have a better grocer tease.
But I'll tell you what, for you, Tristan, because I presume and trust that you are a member of Maximum Fun, and if you haven't already become a member, please go to the URL that is sliding across the screen right now and do so in honor of you, and I think in honor of this project. I will have another bite because I didn't let it sit and mellow in my mouth. So I couldn't really taste all the flavors. I got through it. I drank my Bloody Caesar. I'm going to take another bite. I'm going to take a big bite for you, Tristan. This is a
It's
big
not
bite.
just the taste. It's what they call moral injury.
I thought you were going to say mouthfeel, but it can't. Why not
Well,
both? And I'm going to take a
okay,
big
no,
bite,
this
and this is for you, Tristan, and this is for everyone who is joining Maximum Fun right now. If you're doing it right now, then you know I'm doing this for you.
Now I have
MaximumFun.org.
complex PTSD. It's not just that shooting I was there for in the BART station that one time.
Okay, here we go.
It's
And
also
this-
that sandwich that I just ate.
Jennifer Marmer, did I ever tell you how in high school they called me Johnny Big Bite?
No.
Here I come, Johnny Big Bite.
Oh my god.
Every now and then I get a little kick of tuna. Like,
I wanted the spiciness to knock out the other flavors, so I would only have one flavor to worry about.
Yeah.
Instead, I feel like the peanut butter just amped up the tuna, which I don't like.
yeah, it was like a feedback in an amplifier. Like it just now. I don't want to do this,
Okay.
but I don't remember the name of that wonderful person. Oh, there they are, Fanny Frausto. Maybe Tristan should give $10,000, like that Pepsi guy gave to Clavicular. Yeah.
Am I
Good
going to have to
point.
find out what clavicular is? Please say no.
It's a guy who hit himself in the face with a hammer.
Look, what I'm doing right now, it's called snack maxing. I'm abusing my taste buds in order to bulk them up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Fanny Frausto had suggested, what if I added the Valentine hot sauce? So I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am
Oh
gonna
my
do this
gosh.
too. And it's gonna be great. Where's my thing?
Do you think tomorrow we could drink the chamoy and tahini and squirt? Because that sounds good. I can't emphasize enough that sounds good.
I'm trying to get this. How did I make this one large again? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, this is the sandwich can. Fanny Frausto, this is for you. This is the inside of it. Again,
Holy moly.
shake up
Oh
the
my God.
Valentina, excuse me. And I'm gonna.
John, Fanny's saying, oh no, don't.
What are we doing with our lives?
Fanny, if you become a if you become a member, how do I get back to where we were before? There we go. Maybe you're already a member, boost your membership and I won't eat this. I dare you. Okay. Now that's all ready to go. I give it a little tuck it in good night over here. How do I get it? There we go. Tuck it in. Now it's all over my fingers. That's what it looks like.
no.
You asked for it. You got it.
Oh my God. Guys. The things we do for our audience. MaximumFun.org/join.
Fanny Frausto, you're already a member and you voted. More like you're already a member and you're goaded.
Whoa.
Right. Okay. So here's the thing. This is getting perilously close to me hating tuna fish forever. And that's not what I wanted.
We don't want that.
Tragedy.
Can I? Okay.
If that happened, though, the sacrifice would have been worth it for Max Fun. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Adding a little fishiness to something sometimes makes things good. Right? That's what Clamato is all about. Adding a little fishiness to something sometimes makes it disgusting. Look at that. Gross. This is a really high quality camera that you guys sent me. You can really see it. And I got to say, Fanny Frausto, the Valentina did not save it. In fact, in some ways, somehow made it worse. The more you add to this, the more the tuna comes through. And the thing is that it's also, no offense, Starkiss, but it's also pouch tuna. So I'm already feeling grossed out by it. Maybe it would be better if we were having it with, I almost dumped tuna on my computer. Maybe it would be better if we were doing it with Thai chili or hot buffalo sriracha
Yeah, maybe.
pouch tuna or buffalo style pouch chicken. That would probably be more palatable to me. Pouch chicken than pouch tuna. All right, you talk for a minute. I'm going to get into my bloody Caesar.
We're up to 953 new and upgrading members.
Yeah.
Oh,
If we make it to 1,000 new and upgrading members, we are going to launch the Munchies episode Dark Variant. This is where we eat munchies that you eat when it's 420 that we rejected from our first Munchies episode because they seemed gross. So, for example, Carrie had suggested something that they call a tunami. This is tuna salad and a sweet gherkin wrapped in a slice of hard salami.
say more.
I
or
can
less.
almost see it. I can almost see it.
Am I supposed to say
Okay.
more? Am I supposed to say more or say less? Which is cooler?
You're supposed to say less. It's
Say
a
less.
it's a yeah, it's like a ironic.
say
but
no more.
Say
I
less.
got it.
Say less. Yeah. Say no more. Exactly. Okay. Chris submitted something that they call unhinged sardine dip. This is mashed canned sardines and chili oil. What are they dipping in that?
I mean,
Pita
I guess-
chip. It's probably
Pita
pita
chip.
chip. I feel like
Pita
pita chip. That's what I would dip in that.
I would put it. I would top a ruffle with it. Put it on a ruffle.
We will do that. And also, if we make it during this drive to 1,500 new and upgrading members, we are going to take Judge John Hodgman to the streets for street justice. We are going to set up like Lucy's psychiatry office in public in Brooklyn and just take disputes on the street. And you know what? Am I going to tell Brooke Gladstone where and when we're going to be there from on the media? Yeah. And you know she's got disputes.
We will give you a hint of where we will be. We'll turn it into a mystery scavenger hunt. We'll give you hints of where we will be, and then you can come and see us on the streets of New York City. I wonder whether we would get in trouble if we tried to do it on the Brooklyn Bridge. Like, do you think
That
that?
seems like we would get in trouble because it seems like that time that Man Cow did a parody of Hillary Clinton's haircut.
Okay. Yeah, that's not something I'm going to look up on the internet right now.
No.
But okay.
Shout out to
Let-
Justice Seeker Brooke Gladstone.
A quick question as we're talking. I mean, this is all very exciting, but have either of you had a peanut butter spicy tuna burp yet?
No.
I have.
Me burps is down here.
Yeah, I have.
If they're coming out anywhere, it's my belly button. I'm not letting them back into my taste zone.
Do you think that we could get Mayor Mamdani to come to see us at
I mean, he loves doing that kind of
Street
shit.
Justice? Right? He might just be walking by.
Yeah.
Being
Might just be
handsome.
walking by, being
Just
best.
walking by smiling and looking gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't like things to be political, but when you have I don't want to get political, but when you have a leader who's nice and charismatic and not a monster, it's kind of cool. Kind of like it.
Yeah. He's our first rapping president.
That's right, Mr. Cardamom. It's amazing that George W. Bush never did a rap at a White House Correspondents' Dinner. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
astonishing that we were not forced to deal with that.
Scooter Libby never wrote a rap for him.
Scooter Libby never wrote a rap for George W. Bush. So let's hit those benchmarks as soon as possible. We're going to hit that 1,000 new and upgrading boosting members in any moment. Because how has your support supported us? 900 something.
953.
953. And then and if we do that, then we're going to eat those dark variant munchies. The stuff where what you're seeing, this is only the beginning. Look, I got some hot sauce on my middle finger. That one's for you, Clint. Sorry, I love you.
Remember
And
when-
then what's the benchmark? The next benchmark is 1,000, 25,000?
1,500.
Oh, 1,500. Well, it's very much within our reach, thanks to your kind support and generosity. If we hit 1,500 new and upgrading and boosting members by the end of this week of the MaxFunDrive, and that means the Judge John Hodgman program specifically. Go to MaximumFun.org/join JJHO to support our show directly. Then we will take it to the streets of New York City, and we will be judging people en plein air, and we'll give you some hints as to where we are. And if you can find us, you get a free peanut butter and spicy tuna sandwich. Maybe.
I bet we could get Michael Shannon to come. Take a few minutes off from his REM cover band, stop by.
Yeah. We get Michael Shannon. You know, we were talking about lemonade stands earlier. I've told this story a million times, but there might be some people who never heard it before. When my kids were younger and they were selling flat traditional American lemonade out on the streets of Brooklyn, I noticed this guy staring at them. He was smoking a cigarette, just staring at my kids, holding the cigarette behind his back in a creepy way. And I'm like, I have to talk to this creep. And then I realized it was Vincent D'Onofrio, and it was fine. I was like, yeah, he's just being Vincent D'Onofrio. You never know what's going to happen in these streets.
When Vincent D'Onofrio was on Bullseye, that's what he was like. He was so intensely actorly and also very nice. It was amazing.
In any case, here I am. Oh, who's this? Someone was asking, what's Hodgman doing streaming? Well, we're doing a special stream right here, wherever you're catching your streams, every day, weekday this week at 4 p.m. Eastern in support of the MaxFunDrive. Thanks for listening to the podcast, Iron_chef. And if you become a member, you'll get us closer to our goal, and you'll have the pleasure of knowing that the podcast keeps going. And at $5 a month, you'll get all the bonus content. And at $10 a month, you'll get Judge John Hodgman ad-free. Plus, you'll get a beautiful, high-quality commemorative enameled keychain of a brand new design. And it just gets better and better. So please go to MaximumFun.org/join JJHO to become a member. Now I'm talking to you, Iron_chef, with the Alfred E. Newman avatar. Hey, do you know Alfred E. Newman had a girlfriend for a while, and you know what her name was? Moxie.
No.
I just read that. Yeah. All right. We're coming up at the top of the hour. What else shall we talk about?
Let's solve one actual dispute here.
Yeah.
Here is something from Eric in Oak Grove, Oregon. In a past members only mailbag episode, we talked about whether or not it was okay to pick up baby bunnies or reptiles in the wild. We said no to bunnies, but yes to reptiles because they don't have brains. Eric says, who knew we'd get in trouble for that opinion? As an amateur herpetologist from age 5 to my current youthful 56, I take minor exception to the supposition that reptiles lack brains. My 2 pet king snakes recognize me on sight and can distinguish me from Deneth the ghost tabby, who is a person, not a cat. They will not ask Deneth for mice when he's nearby, but they will ask me. Furthermore, Avery, the California king snake, Orange County variant, can count to 2. At feeding time, after her first mouse, she sets to prowling for more. After the second, she knows there are no mice provided to her, and she immediately retreats to her hide and heat pad to digest.
I'm sorry, did you say the person's name is Deneth?
Deneth is the cat who Eric claims is a person.
Here's Deneth.
Oh,
Definitely a
Deneth is
person.
very beautiful.
Deneth knows how to find their light, that's for sure. And is it spelled Dennith? Deneth? Or
Denneth.
Like Kenneth, but with a D.
not Dennis, but with a th?
No.
And, Jennifer, what's the frequency on Deneth?
Ask Michael Shannon.
Oh.
I'll say this. Who wrote the letter?
Eric.
Eric, look, I admire you and appreciate your trying to stump for reptile brains. And obviously, point taken, all animals have brains and they process stimulus and they can, and even the our cold-blooded friends can beg for mice just like your own child. But what I'm saying is, if you want to get my attention, don't name your cat Dennis and not say anything about it, because I just get confused and that's all I can process. Dennis. Dennis. I want to give a shout out to Memphis Sotan, who boosted their membership. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Also, shout out to Girlon. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that either. All the THs are getting me upset.
Girl on Tharoon.
Gulon Tharoon, thank you for upgrading
Girl on
your
the
membership.
run. It's Girl on the Run.
As we mentioned, if you join at the $10 a month level or higher at MaximumFun.org/join JJHO, you get ad-free streams for Judge John Hodgman. Mary Ann K7758 asks, how does one access the ad-free streams on Apple specifically? Anyone, you have an answer for that?
Log into your account, get the URL, and you should be able to tap. There's like an add a podcast in Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's the same way you would get a special stream from Patreon, for example. They give you a URL and you plug it into your Apple Podcast app. So there's that. I first saw John on his tour with Joko for areas of my expertise. I know.
Me too, Sisyphist. Me too, Sisyphist.
Yeah, that's
when
where
I met
Jesse and I
John.
first met in person at the Booksmith in the Haight district. Height.
Hate.
Right.
The Haight Ashbury district.
That's where I met you and Teresa Thorne for the very first time. And thus began a friendship that now has become a creative partnership that is very much central to my life and heart. So
It's been
thanks for
an
coming out.
incredible 20-year run. I'm sorry to see it end, but not enough people have gone to MaximumFun.org/join, so I'm going to have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen. By the way,
right.
it's Girl on the Run. Now I understand it. I apologize. And then Fanny Frausto running the chat today. Membership page has a nice icon button under the URL that does it for you. It was super helpful. This is what Max Fun members do. They help each other. They're nice people. It's always been a delight when I walk out into the world and someone says, hey, not only do I listen to John Hodgman on Judge John Hodgman or E Pluribus Motto with Janet Varney, but also I'm a member. I'm just like, I know that that's a good person. I know that's a good person. My body is dealing with a lot of internal stimulus.
Tuna. Too much tuna.
Too much spicy tuna. I can't this is Clint. You did it. You made us eat this thing. I can't in good conscience recommend it again. Please do not let this go viral. Please let it not become a challenge. But please do instead make this go viral. MaximumFun.org/join JJ. I can't even speak anymore. Here it comes. MaximumFun.org/join JJHO. If there are other Max Fun podcasts that you want to support, click through on the button there. It'll bring you to all the other podcasts and levels of membership that you might want to explore. If you do nothing else, please just open a tab, click on it, poke around a little bit, see if it's for you. And we'll be back tomorrow to stream some more at this same time. Obviously, some people are catching us on Twitch. Recently spent too much time looking at the island in MacArthur Park Lake on Google Earth, thanks to some really quality Max Fun Boko. You should donate to see it too. Yeah.
The island, John, just so you know, the island has a distinctive shape.
Very.
It has a distinctive shape. And don't forget, you can sign up for a gifted membership if you can't swing it right now. Yeah, if you go to MaximumFun.org/join, it'll give you an opportunity to put yourself on a list that, understandably, a lot of people are on. It's like, will someone, it's like speaking of the hate, going to a Grateful Dead show. Can I get a miracle? Can I get a miracle? You can also buy a membership for a friend that you think might enjoy it, who might be kind afford it right now. So yeah, thank you very much. And also, Sisyphus points out I prepaid my membership this year, which is another thing. We try to make it as convenient as possible. So we say $5 a month gets you all the BOCO, $10 a month gets you ad-free stream and the keychain. You get other gifts if you go a little bit higher than that. But also, if you don't want to have something taken out of your card every month or whatever, just want to get it over with for the year, you can do that too. So there.
That's great.
All right, tomorrow, same Judge John Hodgman time, same Judge John Hodgman station. If you're watching on Twitch or X or Facebook or Instagram, fantastic. Love to have you here. But if you want to be of extra help, please go to the Judge John Hodgman YouTube page and subscribe, because that is how people are discovering the show now, is on YouTube. And it really helps us. It costs nothing to subscribe to the YouTube page. So if you just want to help out that way, that would be great too. So thank you.
And before we go, I just wanted to send a quick update. We're at 967 now, up from 953 the last time we updated.
Just now?
Yeah, I think we can get to 1,000 by tomorrow. I would love to announce that we're eating more gross stuff in the future.
Yeah, but are we going to eat? If we
Not
get to
tomorrow.
1,000, are we going to eat it on camera?
No. We're going to make a special show later.
We'll
Yeah.
make a special show.
Yeah.
I'll make a special show later.
But it'll be video. We'll video it so
We'll
you can
video
see
it.
all of the gross reaction shots. This is how I feel right now. No, you know how I feel? I feel like this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh my
Because
God.
I know that was gross. Because I'm so grateful. So grateful to you all. I'm happy that it's MaxFunDrive. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun in the fun drive. And you all make it fun and you all make it possible. So thank you. MaximumFun.org/JJHO. Any parting, /join JJHO/join. It'll all get you where you need to go. Yeah. Any parting shots? Any parting thoughts?
I love you all very much, and I did this. I want you to know I did this for you. I love you. Thank you.
Ditto.
I don't know how to do that.
Y'all are copying. I'm the one that loves them. Bye.
Bye.